Hey guys, welcome to today's class. Have fun.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to social study class. Our topic for today is trafficking in children and women. Meaning of human trafficking. Human trafficking means an illegal act of moving human beings, especially children and women, to another location in order to harm them physically, sexually, emotionally, or even engage them in illegal acts. Now, we have factors responsible for children and human trafficking. Number one, we have poverty, in the sense that some people might not be able to meet their daily needs, like shelter, feeding, and clothing. It also affects them. Now we have ignorance and illiteracy. This category of people are not aware or are not enlightened of how they can fall victim. They can just be picked on the street and then them for prostitution, gambling, and illegal things. Now we have separation in the family. A separated parent or family cannot have that time to educate or enlighten their children in these acts of human trafficking. Before you know, the children find themselves exposed to all these things unknown to them because their parents are not there to enlighten them. Now we have the consequences of human trafficking. The victims are exposed to criminal acts such as robbery, murder, gambling. Also, they are also exposed to suicidal feeling, which leads to untimely death. The society will be unsafe for people to live. That's how we get the armed robbers, the hooligans, the bad boys in our environment. Now we have preventive measures for human trafficking. Number one, we have public enlightenment and education. We thank the church, the mosques, the social media, the parents to also enlighten the children on this so that they will not fall victim of human and children trafficking. Now we also have employment. The government should also help in opening industry, factories, and works for people. Every year we have thousands of people coming out for the NYC without job. What do you think they will be doing? Before you know, they start going out in the streets doing illegal things that will lead them to all this human trafficking. Before you know, you start seeing much prostitute in our environment and in the society, which is not good for their day-to-day living. Thank you. Social studies objective questions. Social studies can be defined as the comprehensive study of man in his total environment. The total ways of life of the people is known as culture. The marriage of one man to several wives is known as polygamy. The type of marriage where an individual has multiple partners is known as polygamous. The selling and buying of drugs, substances illegally is called drug trafficking. Another name for material and non-material aspects of culture is dash and dash, tangible and intangible. The United Nations Drug Control Program (UNDCP) defined drug abuse as a use of drug without medical justification. The family that consists of brothers, sisters, and relatives with their wives and children living together is called dash family, extended family. The process of sending radio and one signal to another or to other parts of the world is called satellite communication. The process of sending and receiving messages through various mediums is called communication. The school is a place where that instruction takes place, format instructions take place. The male child of one's uncle is called cousin. A social union where a woman married to several men is known as polyandry. There was no subject like social study in the school curriculum anywhere in Nigeria until 1963. The administrative head of the polytechnic is called rector. Where is Ajaokuta Steel Company located in Nigeria? Kogi. Which of the following is not cultivated in the grassland area? Cocoa. The means of sending message through coded signal is called telex. Which of the following is not a reason for trafficking in drugs? Fame. When was the Nigerian Postal Services established? 1851. The use of radio or television to send message to people is called mass media. Which of the following does not cause environmental problems? Dry weather. Tribal marks is an example of identity of dash level, ethnic level. Which of the following is not a modern system of transportation? Trekking. The following are examples of harmful traditional practices except proper child upbringing. Which of the following is not a cause of cultism? Proper parental care. Which of the following is not a characteristic of primary group? They hate on members of their group. The following are byproducts of science and technology except stars. Which of the following is not a solution to cultism? Legal backing should be given to the cultists. Which of the following is not an example of secondary group? Family. Which of the following is not a factor that influences man's behavior in his environment? Limiting of him or herself to one's language. Which of these is not a product of technology? Iron ore. Which of the following is not an example of an urban centre in Nigeria? Sambisa. The following have the features of physical environment except schools. The major occupation of riverine people is fishing. The advantages of road transport include the following except it causes environmental pollution. Family members consist all the following except friends. Transportation by dash help to move people and heavy goods easily. Rail. The effects of examination malpractice are the following except it is an easy way of passing examination. Which of the following is not a modern means of communication? Drum. Which state has the least local government area in Nigeria? Bayelsa. Which of the following features is found in desert? Oasis. The last census was conducted in Nigeria in the year 2006. Every religion teaches the following except man as a supreme being. The Fulanis are culturally identified as nomads.
I hope the class was interesting. If you have questions, please drop them in the comment section or send us an email. We will love to help you further. See you in the next class.